Happy learning! Today we are here to discuss on statistics in data science. The agenda goes like this. What is statistics? Importance of statistics for data science, measuring distribution of data, central tendency, mean, median, mode, and a problem executed in Jupyter Notebook. What is statistics? Statistics is a mathematical science which performs data collection process. It performs analysis, interpretation on data, and the presentation of data in the form of visualization. Statistics can be used to derive meaningful insights from data by performing mathematical computations on it. Importance of statistics for data science. Identify the importance of features by using various statistical tests. What are all the important features which is available in the given data set that can be identified by using various statistical tests, and what is the relationship we have among the features, and this is going to help us to eliminate the possibility of duplicate features, and the given features is getting converted into required format. We will be performing normalizing and scaling the data, and we are going to take the data for further processing by using adjusting the requirements in the data. After processing the data, we have to identify the right mathematical model to perform the analysis. Once the results are obtained, the results are verified on the different accuracy measurement scales. To go with the concept of measuring distribution of data, we can perform by graphs or by measuring central tendency. Measuring central tendency is getting categorized into mean, median, and mode. What is central tendency? The central tendency is going to give you the descriptive summary of a data set. Because we have a large voluminous amount of data, to get a descriptive summary of the data set is going to help us by a lot. The central tendency is stated as the statistical measure that represents the single value of the entire distribution or a data set. It aims to provide an accurate description of the entire data set in the distribution. What is mean? Everybody is aware with mean. The mean is the sum of all the values divided by the number of observations, and otherwise we call mean to be an average value of a given set of data. So mean is nothing but sum of terms by number of terms. And to go with an example, here we have a set of values called as 7676988, and the mean is computed by finding up the sum of all these given values is 53, and the total number of values over here is 7. So 53 divided by 7 is going to get you a value of 7.6, which we call it as mean. Advantages and disadvantages of mean. Advantages is mean is used for both continuous data and discrete numeric data. The disadvantages is since mean is going to calculate the resultant value only based upon the numerical quantity, it cannot be applied for categorical data, and mean is susceptible to outliers. Median. Let's go with median. Median is the middle value of the data set in which the data set is arranged in ascending or descending order. When the data set contains an even number of values, then the median value of the data set can be found by taking the mean of the middle two values. The steps of medians are: order the observations from smallest to largest or from largest to smallest. We have to find the middle value. If you have odd number of cases, then finding middle value will be very easy for you. Let us think we have 5 cases. So after ordering, always the third position is going to be the middle value. Suppose let's assume that you have even number of values like 6 cases. In this case, there is no single middle value. So we have to take the average of the two middle values, and that is going to be the resultant median value. Advantages and disadvantages of median. Advantages is the median is less affected by outliers and skewed data than the mean. And one more advantage is usually the preferred measure of central tendency when the distribution is not symmetrical is definitely going to be the median representation. And the disadvantages is the median cannot be identified for categorical nominal data as it cannot be logically ordered. Next, going with mode. The mode refers to the most frequently occurring value in the distribution. Let us take an example of age and frequency. So we have been given a data set which shows the retirement age of 11 people in whole years. And the given values are 54, 54, 54, 55, 56, 57, 57, 58, 58, 60, 60. And how do we represent the median value is we have to calculate the frequency of every occurrence of value. So in this case 54 is getting repeated thrice, so the frequency given over here is 3. 55 occurs only once, so the frequency is 1. 56 occurs once, so the frequency is 1. 57 occurs twice, 58 occurs twice, and 60 occurs twice. So the mostly occurring value 54, which has occurred thrice, is referred as mode with respect to this particular data set. Advantages and disadvantages of mode. Mode, the advantages are it can be used both for categorical and numerical data. Disadvantages over are in some distributions the mode may not reflect center of the distribution very well. And in some cases, particularly where the data are continuous, the distribution may have no mode at all, which is taken as one of the disadvantage of mode. Let's take an example of a problem executed in Jupyter Notebook and the functions which has been used over for calculating the mean value is by using numerical Python. First, we have to import the NumPy by means of import numpy as np, and the given value contains incomes is equal to a list which comprises of values 15, 15, 15, 14, 16, and how we calculated the mean is np dot mean of incomes, which gives us a value of 15, which is going to be the mean of the given income list. Median is computed by np dot median of incomes, and we don't have a specific mode representation in NumPy for calculating mode. In that case, we are going to use the statistical function from SciPy. From SciPy, import statistical functions, and your mode is calculated by means of stats.mode of incomes. And that's all for today's session. Happy learning. Thank you. As you conclude this chapter of learning journey, remember that knowledge is a treasure that grows when shared. So go out, inspire others, and keep the flame of curiosity burning bright. Happy learning all. Thank you.